Hey, what's up, guys? This is me, Tony. Um, Welcome to my channel. For all you new subscribers, please like my videos and please subscribe to my channel. Like I always tell everybody, again, welcome my new subscribers. Hopefully, I can put out some good content for you guys, and just tell everybody else to subscribe to my page, not page, but to my channel, and like my videos and maybe share them. The topic that I want to talk about tonight is HIV and AIDS. And I was on Facebook earlier, what was it, yesterday earlier, and I ran across this post where this girl was stating, I guess she was saying that she was dating this white boy, and she was black, African American, he was white, Caucasian, the white boy. She was talking about how the girl was talking about how he gave her AIDS, and on her page she was showing. I don't know if you guys remember this or not. I don't know if some of you guys seen this or not, but she was showing, I guess, all the black girls that this white guy dated, and he gave all of them AIDS, is what she was saying. And so I'm looking at it, I'm scratching my head. I'm like, okay. So here's the deal, you guys. People are not educated as far as, I'm looking at my tablet because I don't want to get the names wrong. People are not educated when it comes to having AIDS and having HIV. They're two different types of things. AIDS is one thing, having HIV is another totally different thing. And AIDS is acquired, I'm going to butcher the name, immunodeficiency syndrome. That's AIDS. AIDS is a syndrome. Basically, it's like a syndrome. HIV is human immunodeficiency virus. It's a virus. So one's a virus and one's a syndrome. Now I'm going to break them down in my terms, not medical terms, but in my terms of where I understand and where maybe hopefully you can understand the difference between AIDS and HIV. HIV is a virus. It's passed along by having sex with somebody that's infected with HIV, or using dirty needles with somebody that's infected, or say if you have like an open cut or an open sore and you rub against somebody that also has an open sore or cut, and you having to pass it on that way. There's another way that it can be passed on, but it can be basically through open sores and stuff like that. Mainly it can be passed along through that way. But it's mainly passed along in the human body through sexual contact and needles. Also, it can be passed along through at birth, through the birth canal. So yeah, that's the other way they can be passed along through to a human body, and it's a virus. Now, this HIV virus, it untreated HIV can sit in your system, can lay dormant in your system. It can sit in your system, and it can turn your body, well, it can turn into AIDS. And that means if it's not treated, it can turn into AIDS. That means if you don't take your medicine properly, if you don't go to the doctor, if you're not healthy, if it's not treated, but it takes a long time, and then sometimes it don't take a long time. It all depends on what strain you have. But HIV also affects your nervous system. It also affects your blood pressure. It affects your heart, your lungs, your vital organs. HIV affects your vital organs if left untreated. Also, too, HIV can lead without it being untreated. HIV can lead to high blood pressure. So, it can lead to a lot of health problems that left untreated if you don't know. That's why it's always good to go get tested every so often for HIV if you are sexually active. Or if you've been sexually active in the past and say you're not sexually active but you're not sure, it's always still good to go and get a second opinion or a second look every now and then, because you never know what comes up. Because right now I'm not sexually active, but I still, every now and then, I go get checked once a year, just to be on the safe side. So that's what HIV is. As long as you take your medicine, and as long as you're healthy, and as long as you live a healthy lifestyle, not a reckless lifestyle, but a healthy lifestyle, you'll live forever having the HIV virus. You'll live completely forever if you take your medicine. But if you don't, your blood cells, your white blood cells count, what it will do is it'll drop below a certain level. I forgot the level, but it's like a percentage. If your white blood cells can't fight anything, any infections off and stuff like that, if it can't fight no infections, say your immune system gets low, that means it turns into AIDS. It turns into AIDS. So, you got to take care of yourself. Excuse me, y'all. I got to take a drink because my mouth is dry. But, once it turns into AIDS, it can be, it can be deadly. And that means it opens up your body for any type of infection, like different types of cancers and just anything your body is susceptible to. I can't say the word right, y'all. Excuse me for butchering the words. But it just opens up your body to different types of other viruses and diseases. And also, too, what I mean by a difference is, say you are sick with cancer and your blood cells fall below a certain percentage, and your immune system is weak and is low, that's considered as an AIDS syndrome. That's considered as a syndrome of AIDS. So like if you come in contact with anything that lowers your immune system, you have a form of AIDS. So HIV isn't the only virus that will give you AIDS. There's a lot of things in this world that can give you AIDS. So that's what people are not educated on. And what I was getting to about this Facebook post about the white guy, about the Caucasian guy giving these African American girls AIDS, they either sat back and let it turn into AIDS because by them not taking care of themselves, or they had HIV is what they had. They had untreated HIV. So we got to get educated on this type of stuff, y'all. I didn't get educated with with AIDS and HIV until I got a best friend. He has the HIV virus, but his is undetectable, and he goes to the doctor. He goes and gets checked. He lives a normal lifestyle. He takes his medicine. He's a normal person. I mean, and it's just he lives the right way. He goes to the gym. He works. He lives a normal life. He has a partner. His partner is HIV negative, and they live a good lifestyle. They have a good sex life, and life is good for him, and I'm proud of him. But and I just want everybody to know that if you are dealing with having HIV, the HIV virus, there's life. There's life. You can live a whole abundantly. You can live a good abundantly life. You know, you ain't got It's not a death sentence like the way it used to be. So, and if you do have AIDS, you can still, go to the doctor, protect yourself, go get help. Maybe clean yourself up, clean up what you got. Maybe if you're sick, maybe it's something that you're dealing with that is not that you can't control it. Maybe stay under a doctor's care. Listen to what the medical professionals tell you. You know, that's all you can do until your immune system builds itself back up. No, there's hope. There's hope for anybody. So, but I want to finish telling you guys about my friend. I just want to insert that into somebody that's dealing with either the virus or the syndrome. I just want to let people to know that it's life after any storm. Whatever storm that you're dealing with in life, there's always sunshine. So always remember that, people. But buddy of mine, the way he caught the HIV virus was he was molested by a family member, and he was in denial about it. He had been, molested ever since he was a little boy, up until he turned like 16 years old. That's when the family member had passed away, and then that's where after the family member passed away from complications of the virus, because I guess he wasn't being treated or whatever. He died of the complications of the virus because it started affecting some of his vital organs, and he died from that. And it started affecting, and my buddy wasn't going to the doctor properly. Well, he wasn't going to the doctor because he was in denial. His lungs start collapsing. His lungs start filling up with fluids, and he had to go and get his lungs pumped out like a couple times. They had to drain his lungs, and that's how he was able to really, get a grip on what was going on and really accept, he's sick, and accept what had happened to him, and he's getting counseling still from whatever, the encounter that happened with the family member. So that's how he contracted it. It wasn't because he was out being promiscuous with guys and stuff like that. He caught the HIV virus, from just being a normal kid, and just somebody just had took advantage, just completely took advantage of him, and hopefully I'm not saying anything wrong in this video, but I just kind of see that some people are not really fully educated as far as when it comes to the HIV virus and the AIDS syndrome. So there's a lot of people that's not really fully educated, and if I can kind of explain it a little bit to make it a little bit easier for people to understand just a little bit, I will. And then there's somebody that I'm trying to look up. Her name is, hold on. I'm trying to find this lady's name, and I want you guys to get her book. And she's an HIV AIDS activist. Well, she's an HIV/AIDS activist. Her name is Renee Burgess, aka Lady Bird. She's on Facebook, so she has a YouTube channel too, and she's on Facebook. She also sells jewelry. And the name of the book by Miss Burgess is, think it's called. Hold on, y'all. I just want to make sure you guys get the name of the book, and because I want you guys to buy her book. The name of the book is called "But It Could." Married, but it could happen. That's the name of the book. It's on Amazon. Her name is Renee Burgess, aka Lady Bird. Please, please, please buy her book. I'm going to probably put a description of the book on the book for Amazon, and then stuttering, y'all, in the description below. And I want you guys to check it out. You know, it's a really good read. And again, her name is Renee Burgess. She's on Facebook, aka Ladybird, and she has a YouTube channel. So, and she also does her thing where she sells jewelry. So please, please support her. You know, she's very educated. She's got a nice story. If you guys go through her timeline, you know, she's got a nice story. She does a questions and answer sometimes like Facebook Live or YouTube Live. She'll do like a question and answer sometimes. So you guys should check her out again. So yeah, this is all I got for you guys tonight. I might make another video. I got a couple things I want to talk about anyway, so I might make another video. And again, you guys have a good night. If I don't, I got my good old handy drink. So yeah, I hope you guys have been having a good week. You know, I've been having a good positive week, and I just want everybody to stay positive, man. Stay positive. That's all I ask. No matter what you're going through in life, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. There's always going to be a rainbow. Remember that. Okay, guys. Enough of that. Enough of me blabbing on. Again, please like my videos and please subscribe to my channel. And again, this is Tony, and I'm out. And this video is like almost 18 minutes long. Wow, I didn't even know that. Alright, you guys, bye.